Going back to school is not easy. So today I have decided, to change the engine oil and filter myself, because these are small things that we should do ourselves, because it's a waste of time taking the bike to a mechanic and paying a lot of money to change these little things. So I have decided, this is the first time I'm doing it, so I've decided to unearth my manual and read it actually and change it. So the break-in maintenance chart of the oil is, I have done it 1000, I've already changed it, and now I have ridden it like 4,000 kilometers, and periodic maintenance interval, right? This one. This, it says that oil and filter, which says 5,000 kilometers, 3,000 miles, replace. But it says, highlighted here, you can see that the maintenance interval is shortened by 50% if the motorcycle is badly used. Well, I have used it badly, so I have ridden like 4,500, so 1,000 I've changed it, so the rest is like 3,500, so it's I have ridden like 3,500. So if you are riding the bike in cities, then you need to change it at 5,000 kilometers, right, or 3,000 miles. But if you have done off-road and used the bike badly, 50% take it off like 5,000, 2,500 or 3,000. So I've done like 3,000, so I'm going to change it. Well, my oil level is fine, yeah. My oil level is B, there's no problem with the oil level. I've got my dash plate here with the bolts, custom made. I'm going to remove those. And then, of course, there's this one bolt here, it says remove it. I have to start the motorcycle and leave it for a few minutes, as in idle position, so the oil is a little bit hot, so that it comes out easily. And which oil to use? Well, I have used this one, 10W40 7100, because the manual says that 10W40 is ideal, right? 10W40 is ideal, is recommended oil for most conditions, because if you see the 10W40 comes here in minus 25 and also 40 degrees. So in Pakistan, it doesn't go back to minus 20, it's zero, not even zero, in 10 to 40, right? So I'm gonna use this one, 10W40. It's ideal and recommended oil for most conditions, right? So once that is done, then of course I'm gonna remove this oil filter. I've got a Cfmoto original oil filter, right? So I'm gonna remove it, and I'll see all the oil is drained. Yeah, so let's go and see. Okay, you see this, the oil level between these two bars here, two lines here. My oil level is in the middle, so it has to be in the middle, so oil level is fine. So this is where we have to fill it up, between these two lines, it has to be here. So I'm gonna drain the oil now. Right, so we are here, and the bike is a bit dirty. So I thought that I'm gonna change the oil and then of course wash it up. So this is the bash plate that custom made. So I've got this tool here handy, and I'm gonna remove the bash plate first. So loosening the bolts is a tough thing, because removing this bash plate is difficult. I've managed to remove the crash guard. So now I'm gonna start the motorcycle and leave it on for idle. So I've kept it idle for several minutes, and now I'm going to turn it off and let it settle down so that the oil can come out, easily. So this is the bolt that needs to come out so that the oil can flow out of this and empty this part here. and then we'll remove the filter as well. So let's first try, and this is the first time I'm doing it, so I hope everything goes well. And oil is hot, I don't want it to fall in my hand. It's a tough job, isn't it? I'm using this glove because I don't want to burn my hand in case the oil comes out. You gotta be careful. It has got a washer as well, so the washer should not fall. Yeah, you can see, so it has got a washer. This one, okay, it's not very hot. Sometimes it falls inside and you thought that it was without this, so you put it back, so you'll have a leakage. So it should be 2.75 liters, or 2.5 liters. So we'll let it drain completely, and then we'll remove this part as well. So I've got this tool here. I'm going to remove this filter. Actually, it should have been hand tight. It should be hand tight. There's no need of okay, this is, I think, the other side. This is the most difficult part, and I'm glad that it has come out. I was worried about this part only, because this thing is pain. Chocolate is coming out if this thing is dirty. Yeah, so it should be just hand tight. I just ruined my floor. What I'm gonna do now? Oh my god. Bro, can you bring some serviettes, please? Tissue papers. I need to clean it out. Thank you. This is, it has just ruined my floor. I'm gonna, clean this stuff. Yeah. I don't like to ruin things, I like to keep things clear and clean, while working, and then make problem for people, and then you just did your thing and you just go away. It does not work like that, mate. You need to be a clean person, yeah, before touching these things. You need to clean all these things. If you can't clean as you go, then please don't do these things. Go to a mechanic, okay? Okay, it's still dripping, so you need to move the bike a little bit so you can see now the oil is still coming out. Yeah, and I hope it fits. Oxidize. And they say that we need to put some oil here, and caution: apply film of oil to gasket screw on filter tightly by hand. I guess this is the gas screw. So film of oil is this. Yeah. Gas screw? Screw. Is it this one? So let's just put it here somewhere. Okay. This is tea time. Can you bring my tea, sir? Thank you. So hand tight. Hand tight, bro. Hand tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need Hulk to come and hand tight it. Tea is very important, sometimes. Yes, beautiful weather and environment, as you can see, sir. So once we are done with the dripping oil, then we just open this, and then put some oil in there. So I'm just thinking to put some new oil in there because I'm not going to use all of it. It's 3 liters, yeah. So I'm going to just put some clean oil in there, so that, ooh, look at that. That's some engineering now. So I'm just putting some new oil in there. I just of course want some new oil to flow from out there. Yeah, so it's coming out, yeah, new oil. Cool. Bro, if I can do it, then seriously you can do it as well. Because I'm really bad with nuts and bolts. So this is the first time I'm doing it. So it means that anyone in this world can do it, yeah. So is it done? All done and dusted? Let me indulge myself with a cup of tea, you know. Every now and then I like to indulge myself with a cup of tea. The cream comes out, you know. Put this back, man. I think that's enough. I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna put it back. Yeah. I'll just clean this a little bit. No. So is the clean one, clean oil still dripping, you know. So I think that's enough. Stop bleeding, man. Come on. Oh, God. Look at this, man. It's just still coming out. I've been waiting for quite a long time now. I don't have all day, you know. I mean, I'm a busy man. Let me indulge myself with a cup of tea. Can you pass me a serviette, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think that's enough, you know, it's still dripping, but we can't just let it drip forever. I just added some new oil in there, so that's okay. Let's zip it up. Hand tied it. This is not hand tied, okay? So there's a lot of chocolate here. We've got it, you know. I'm gonna use it in cakes and bakes and whatnot, you know, make some chewing gums and cooking oil and whatnot with it. This is what has been happening in the world, you know. Everything that we eat is just chemicals. You never know, you know, they're using this as cooking oil. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Every now and then I like to indulge myself with a cup of tea. Alright guys, so it's all done. Filter in its place, bolt in its place, oil removed, you know. So I'm gonna just put this full oil in there. Let's do it. Alright, one down and two to go. Yeah, it needs to come between this point. So of course it needs more oil. I like the packing, you know. It's really nice oil. I like the design and the packing. Mt450 7100 10W40. And the designing and the packing and the engineering is just amazing. Look how handy it is. And you don't need anything extra. This oil is more expensive than my cooking oil that I eat. Yeah, so this one's done. Where is the cap? I don't like to throw things around, you know, like that. I want everything to be back in place. Where is the cap? Okay, here it is. I like to put things back in their place, nicely tucked like that. Yeah. Now let's do the third one. Let's see how it is. No. Alright, so oil is still not coming up. Is it coming up? Hang on. They say 2.75. 2.75 or 2.5, since this is 1 liters. Yes. Yeah, this is the third one. Yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna do it here. Look. So 2.75 comes here. Yeah, or 8 or 2.5 probably. Here's 2.5. 100, 300, 400 is 500. That's 2.5. No? Yeah, 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. Yeah? Milliliters, yeah, milliliters. So let me just put it in there and see how it goes. So that's 600, 500, 2.75 comes here somewhere. Let me just first should come here. That becomes 2.5. 600. Yeah, 100 milliliters more. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see how it goes. Let me just clean this thing up, you know. Okay. So can you check? What? Bro, that's a bit too much. To 2.5 is completely filled up. It's supposed to be 2.75. So how come it's above? It was supposed to come here somewhere. Probably, you know, when you turn it on, then let's see. 2.5. Anyways, let's stop it here. So I'm gonna turn it on and check for any leaks, if there are any leaks or not, and then gonna take it for a wash. You know, we got a good chance, you know, because I've removed this. So I'm gonna wash everything and just put it back because it's very dirty from this part, you know. So the venture has been successful. Alhamdulillah, I have successfully changed the oil, and I'm just gonna take it for a wash, and then I'm gonna put back the bash plate and all that. So I think it's very easy, you know, to change the engine oil because it's the first time the engine oil of my Mt450. So if I can do it, then you can do it as well. All right, so I took it for a wash. You can see it's all washed up, and they have cleaned everything. And also, you know, the oil level, you know, it's between those two lines, because when you turn it on, you know, some oil, it goes into the filter, so which is why, you know, it is adjusted. So I'm going to turn it on. Because previously it was above the line, so I thought I just put more oil in it. But you know, when you turn on the bike, that little part of oil goes into the filter, and then it comes between A and B line in the middle. So it's about 2.5 or 2.75, you know, max goes in this bike. So you can see new lights. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Once again, my name is Shoaib Khan from Bearded Biker Khan. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.